I guess Karen Jarrett's expose of former husband Kurt Angle is going down tonight. Sarita set for a four-way knockout matchup.
And now, introducing one half of the beautiful people, Velvet Sky.
Holla! There it is, my man. Holla!
Holler in. Wow. Taz, it has been a strange few weeks for Velvet Sky. It all started with Velvet's rivalry with Sarita. It's been a one-sided situation that's totally gone in Sarita's favor to this point. Then you add in Velvet's frustration that her beautiful people partner Angelina Love is now one half of the knockout tag champs, but with Winter.
Well, more importantly than all that, it's about that time to let the pigeons loose. Gosh!
Everywhere I go, they ask me about that Let the Pigeons Loose. What's the story on that?
My boy, Ross Foreman, Sausage King of Chicago. Got it from him.
Hardcore Country! Introducing, making her way to the ring, Mickie James!
Hardcore country, I love flannel.
Taz, Mickie James finally got a shot at the TNA knockout champion, Madison Rayne.
Yeah, well, Mickie wrestled Madison Rayne for a knockout title at Genesis and was knocked out cold by a loaded glove by Madison Rayne. And as I said last week, man, Mickie told me herself that it felt like she got hit by a cinder block, I say.
Went down like a ton of bricks.
And now, introducing, about to make her way to the ring, the TNA Knockouts champion of the world, Madison Rayne.
Madison Rayne, the Queen Bee, the knockout ship, the Queen Bee of the knockouts division. She's beautiful. She's got that big black glove on, a lovely beret around her chest, the pageant.
Yeah. She's got the prom wave, the whole thing, the float.
I'm trying to see the ribbon that the pageant girls have, and the crown. I love crowns, tiaras. Yeah, well, actually, it's a touching moment, kind of getting a little choked up, and I think Madison's getting more choked up than myself. She does get choked up at times.
How is she allowed to bring this leather glove to the ring?
What's wrong with the leather glove? I love leather gloves.
We've seen on Impact, we've seen back at Genesis, how she will load up that leather glove, and judging from your conversation with Mickie James,
yes,
and she was knocked out by that blow, it cost Mickie James her chance to win the TNA knockout title back at Genesis. I just have to ask how she continually is allowed to come out here every week with that loaded glove.
I would assume there's no evidence that that glove is loaded, and being referee Hebner at his age, his eyesight, there might be issues there. That's another story, but
what, like the glove police? What do you mean?
I'm just saying, you're wondering why she is allowed to compete wearing that massive mixed martial arts type glove. Maybe she's got man hands. Big hands for a hot chick. You never know. Some chicks got man hands.
First pin or submission to win this four-way non-title knockout matchup. And Mickie James telling Velvet Sky that she's got it, but Velvet insists no. You don't want Velvet Sky wants Sarita.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mickie. Well, I don't mean whatever way we're going to go here with this.
That'll work. Mickie James takes down Madison Rayne. Velvet, attention turned to Sarita. And we're turning the knockouts loose in this four-way matchup to kick off the in-ring aspect of Impact.
Well, it's obviously every knockout for themselves right here in this type of matchup. Well, a referee, Earl Hebner's going to have his hands full here.
To say the least.
Whoa, look, Mickey's on a hop. Wow.
Well, got that momentum coming off the ropes, did Mickie James. The drop kick right into the face of the knockout champion, Madison Rayne.
Yeah, well, you can see Madison. She's got those beautiful Queen Bee-like features, and now here comes Muy Caliente herself. A very spicy, hot Sarita.
How about that run of success as of late for Sarita, particularly as it pertains to the matchups against Velvet Sky. Taz, you'll also recall that Sarita was involved the strapping of Velvet Sky.
Oh, yeah.
That prevented Velvet Sky from coming out to team with Angelina Love the night that the beautiful people, well, I guess they probably would have been knockout tag team champions.
Quite possibly.
Instead, it's Winter and Angelina Love who are the knockout tag champs.
That's why you see in Velvet Sky, she's got such disdain and hatred for Sarita, and I don't blame Velvet. As you said, with the leather straps, I mean, Sarita really took it to, the members right there, beautiful people members with each other, former BFFs, Velvet and Madison Rayne.
New TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Anderson, to team with RVD, Rob Van Dam, later tonight on Impact against the new TNA Tag Team Champions, Beer Money, plus, as we just witnessed, Jeff Jarrett and his wife, Karen Jarrett. They have arrived here at the Impact Zone, and judging by what Karen Jarrett said last week, she is going to expose, I guess, almost like a case of dirty laundry here.
Yep, that's what I was saying earlier, and that in itself has just got to be just a horrible, going to be a horrible situation for Kurt Angle, and from what we understand, Kurt is not even here because the police escorted him out of the building to stop it, witness it, or whatever.
Now Madison Rayne, Sarita going to work as a team. It's every knockout for themselves here, but they join forces against Velvet. Mickey's got other ideas.
Not kidding. Mickey came in there on a big haymaker. Look at that. Nice flying clothesline on Miss Hardcore Country herself.
Quick reversal sends Velvet into the ropes.
Looks like a wheelbarrow situation there. Sarita's got control, but no. Nice arm drag counter from Velvet Sky. He's wearing that lovely fuchsia top. Big fan of fuchsia.
Excellent reversal there by Velvet as Madison Rayne, Mickie James square off one-on-one. Drop down hangman style neck breaker by Mickie.
Referee Earl Hebner's on the outside. We can't see him on our camera shot, but he's talking, trying to get Velvet Sky off of Sarita.
Whoa! Look at this. Out of nowhere, and you're right, referee Earl Hebner on the opposite side never saw Tara come in, and she's got that brace on her elbow. Applies the knockout shot to Mickie James.
Clunked heads there. I mean, almost looked inadvertent, but yeah, that deal by Tara there with that did some serious damage.
Just watch this. Only knockout standing is the knockout champ, Madison Rayne. She's loading up that leather glove again.
How does she do that? What does she do with that glove? Does she does like a spin type device going on in there or something?
Sets it up.
Velvet caught the brunt of it.
Knocked out Velvet. Meanwhile, Mickie slides in. Quick roll up on Madison Rayne. Did she get it? Got the 3 count.
The winner of the match, Mickie James.
How about that? Mickie James just gets the pin on the knockout champion, Madison Rayne, in this non-title 4-way match.
The loaded glove backfired for the Queen Bee herself, the knockouts champion. It was meant for Mickie James, and Madison ended up hitting Velvet Sky.
That was after the interference of Tara backfired as well. And after what happened at Genesis, and after what happened tonight with Mickie James getting the pin, I think she deserves another shot.